See, this is a complex problem. You cannot pinpoint one reason. It's a complex thing. But till the point you keep looking women as a sympathetic creature, you don't respect her, you don't find her as one part of your life. And unless until you find a respect for women, unless and until it's a kind of very censorship is there. But what kind of censorship? Women is always used like a thing to sell something, It's a product. So that's the way we look at her. That's the way we react to her. Our North Indian culture, is a male chauvinistic society. We still think, women is a thing to extract something out of her pleasure or, ghar ka kaam or whatever, So,
I actually think cinema is such a soft target. I mean, I think what about, I always believe, I know academically, even academically, if I had to tell you that, when cinema projects values, it doesn't mean that those things are also happening. When you're projecting the right man and the right mother and the right family situation, it doesn't mean that that is emulated. So when when people say, oh, stop, why blame the item song? Why is the item song even on the radar at all? That's a song. Leave it. It's cinema. It's been going on for years. You can't just target one thing and blame that is increasing or actually enhancing the crime situation. I think that when we've projected the right value system, why don't we say, why isn't that emulated? We've shown, ours is a country that's made great films, projected great protagonists, shown great traditional value systems. How come that is never put on the scanner and said that, okay, why isn't somebody emulating that? It's when you're showing for me, I wouldn't ever cross the limit of decency as a filmmaker. There's always been some kind of a cap. That's me personally speaking. But I do believe that cinema sometimes becomes a soft target. You have nothing else to blame, so blame the movies. How can you blame the movies? It's your right to pay for that ticket to go and see that film. If you don't want to see it, don't see it. It's as simple as that. But don't pretend that it's actually not you, sir, anyone. I'm talking about an audience. It's not the only and the whole and sole reason why there is crime in this country. It cannot be blamed on Hindi cinema or Indian cinema for that matter. There are many, many other factors that we have to address before you address cinema. Could be the last in the food chain, really. And I just believe it's just the most in focus and therefore it's always attacked. I mean, I do believe that the situation has to be addressed, and it has to be addressed because it's appalling what's happening. But let's not just blame cinema. It's really not cinema that has to be blamed, or what the songs achieve. Eventually.
Actually, cinema is the last thing. Cinema is not forming your psyche. It's on internet. A 10-year-old boy or 8-year-old boy can go and watch blue films. It's effective, but you can, exactly. But you cannot just underline cinema or circle cinema and you can make a culprit out of it. See, okay. Let me put like that. Okay, I am making a film, which the purpose of the film is to titillate you. Then, so I can titillate you as a filmmaker. So what's wrong with it? Yeah. Does it mean that I am forming your psyche? So, but I'm saying you should look at the problem, the complexity of the problem, and you cannot put everything onto that.
रितेश, लंच बॉक्स को जहाँ पे आपने एंड किया है तो उसमें पॉसिबिलिटी बन रही है सिक्वल की. क्या इस तरह की फिल्मों को आप सिक्वल की या राउडी राठौड़ या इस तरह की सिंघम की ही सिक्वल की संभावनाएं बन सकती है अपने देश में, या इस तरह की फिल्मों की भी सिक्वल बन सकती है?
बनना ही चाहिए. हाँ, पिस्तौल उस्तौल लेके अगली बार में.
नहीं, एक्चुअली yeah, things got better. I think much later. I think they started feeding pity for me and I made friends. But to answer, I think, a question about Lunchbox sequel, I don't think Ritesh has any such aspiration. I think the film ends with I think a poetic ambiguity, and I think it's really, like he beautifully said, it's really your, and so I think that's all then for the day. Would Ritesh like to make? Ritesh is actually an in denial filmy person, I have discovered in my meetings. He knows everything about everything. And I was really actually pleasantly surprised to know that I think he has a hidden commercial mainstream dying to kind of go out there and do an item song. I think. So I think Ritesh is just curbing that, and I think with some of the good or bad influences on his left and right, I think we'll basically, by the end of it, you know, you never know what he's going to make next. I'm working on him. Thank you. मुझे नहीं लगता, बिल्कुल नहीं लगता कि ऐसी कोई एक फिल्म है जो किसी इस भारत की सोच बदल सकती है. अनफॉर्चुनेटली मुझे नहीं लगता कि फिल्मों में वो ताकत है. हाँ, छू सकती है आपको, आप घर जाके सोच भी सकते हैं, लेकिन उसके बाद अब अपनी जिंदगी फिर से बिताने लगेंगे और अब जो करेंगे जो आप करते थे. तो आई थिंक सिनेमा में वो पावर है टू मेक अफेक्ट यू, टू मेक यू इमोशनल इन दैट मोमेंट. लेकिन उस फिल्म को लेकर अगर आप अपनी सोच बदल दे लाइफ के लिए, तो बहुत ही वो रेयर है. वो ज्यादातर मुझे नहीं लगता कि हमारी एक्चुअली सिनेमा में वो ताकत है.
Thank you. Thank you. I'd like to invite our producer and co-producer Vivek Rangachari from DAR and Vikramjeet from NFDC, without whose support we wouldn't have